I listen, I know that there's a lot of stuff happening right now in the anime of My Hero Academia, with My Villain Academia now actually coming to the forefront. And a lot of you are experiencing what a lot of us manga readers have definitely acknowledged for quite a while. I just want to throw it out there that I'm not the type of individual. So if you're looking for a place, an anime threshold that does not gatekeep, because I just don't understand the aspect of being upset when someone is, really just trying to enjoy something that I also enjoy. You know how hard it is to make friends in this industry? I want to talk to people about the things that I like to talk about. Moving on. Currently, right now, we are reading the manga chapter 324. So please be careful. Spoilers ahead, because we're just that far into the story. So moving on, we're just gonna start it, and let's get some real reactions. Yeah. Okay. For those of you who are unaware, the last chapter, I want to say it was 323, was during a situation to where Uraka was basically Uraka, however you want to pronounce it. You know, we American. So she was basically defending Deku's honor because everyone in the city was like, nah, he's a monster, bro. He's the reason why all of this is happening. We don't want homie around these parts. We don't want homie around these streets. He wilding. He's over here doing X, Y, and Z. Now we don't want it. We don't want none of that. Right? Cool. Moving on. I always love seeing happy people. For those of you who also don't know, her story really comes from the fact that she just watched her parents struggle all of her life, and she felt that being a hero would ultimately be, something that she felt her parents deserved, needed, and should have gotten for quite the longest time. So she's a sweetheart. We love her. My parents always looked so exhausted, which was painful to see. And when I saw heroes in action for the first time, my gaze went straight to the faces in the crowd. He's looking ragged, kinda weak and worn out. This man was literally fighting every villain. He's a child. He is a kid. He's a boy doing what none of you are capable of doing by himself. Yes, he's been fighting. He saved me out there, and he's been fighting this whole time. You want us to look at him? So what? Don't tell me that we should be covered in blood, that we should be covered in filth too. No, heroes are the only ones coated in that filth, so give him a moment's rest to wash away the grime. You damn right, bruh, because why are you ragging on Mans as if Mans wasn't just trying to save the world solo dolo? He didn't ask for help. He told people, listen, I don't want to be a part of nothing that's going to cause people I care about danger. The only reason why I'm here is because of this. So if I'm the only solution, no one else should be taking on this battle. It is just me. If I go down, I go down. The problem is that on both sides, both toxicities are very much apparent. He's trying to save the world by himself, and in doing that, he's also not only putting himself in harm's way, but he's putting the world that he cares about in harm's way as well. Because if they win and he loses, they have to be the ones to fight an unstoppable evil. With that being said, the fear and the toxicity coming from the crowd and the judgment and the insecurities and all of that anger and emotion and frustration, it's like, dog, y'all was home in the rain. My man was out here fighting, trying to push himself to the speed of a bullet. It's not, what? Nah, bro. Give my man his respect. She's actually, like, for the first time, she's, like, really standing in the forefront. Right now, Uraka is fighting for you, of course, but for everyone else, too. I've always loved seeing happy people fighting for our right to smile again. And it's very rare and apparent that you see people like that, because she's ultimately not someone that you would categorize as an incredibly, decent and agile fighter, even though she has 100% shown us that she is very much a skilled fighter. My man Bakugo gave her respects during the tournament, and ever since then, she has never given up, and she's never dusted that off ever in the first place. So shout out to her for that one. If you want me to stand up here and reassure you, I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. That's because we're all gripped by the same fear and unease. Seeing him in action Always desperate to save people has given me so much to think about. We're all neighbors here, including him. This man is trying to... wait! She's... When a hero is hurting, when heroes are hurting, where are your peepers pointing on Chaco? The heroes are that away. The ones to protect them have to be. Please lend him your strength so we have a shot at smiling together in the future. Oh, God! No! No! Wait a minute! Is she there? Wait a minute. What he needs is your help. Please find it in your hearts to let him rest and recover together with all of us. Izuku Midoriya is trying to take on all the responsibility that comes with his power, but he's still got plenty to learn himself. He's just a regular high school kid. Yeah, but... You could see the frustration in her face in the bottom left-hand corner of the panel because this guy just doesn't want to let up. But at the same time, it's like, this is his home. You know what I'm saying? He's trying his very best to and I'm getting emotional. I always get emotional with things like these because these resonate within my soul. I'm getting emotional because you see things like that and things of that nature is just so... It's wild because you see things like that. You see that, and it's just day in and day out. The people that you ride on the trains with, the people that you drive next to, the people that you see at the store, the people that you know what I'm saying. Every single living person, essentially, in their own way, is a Deku, doing the best that they can with what they have to save themselves from an inevitable evil that they're terrified of. You see what I'm saying? We're all battling with something, and because of that, to judge because of what we look like, because of how we act, because of it, to just throw people away to where people feel expendable. Can't. It don't go both ways. This is the story of how I became the greatest hero. It's a bad omen to trip and fall. That was one of the first things that she said to him when she picked him up. He fell right in front of her. She dusted him off and look at him. Picking him up again. Chapter 324. I love it. He's just trying, bro. Like, this is hitting me because how often do you have someone really standing up for you? Like really standing up and just without even understanding how difficult your hardships are, to be able to pick up on that and know exactly what you need, to be able to say exactly what you need, to just... Even Midoriya said it himself when he was talking about his mom. He was like, when he asked his mom if he could be a hero after finding out that he had no quirk, she didn't say what he needed to hear. Imagine if she did. Imagine if she did. And also and that was the woman that he had saved because she looked like a villain. Everyone was getting ready to attack her. And one step away, try as it might, humanity struggles to make true progress. Which shoes do you want? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional. Damn. It's just I remember I remember when I first started watching the anime, and I remember when I first started reading the manga. Deku has been going through a lot of different adversaries. He's gone through a lot of different fights, but all of the times it's very rare for you to kind of grasp when you're actually doing something right. And most of the time, you don't give yourself that credit to understand how much of an impact you've made thus far. And here you have a kid who's trying to save the city, and out of everyone who is being told what he's been doing, only two people came to his, and they were iconic people, whom of which he probably was thinking about but is totally forgot. Like, forgot about the fight. He remembers Muscular, but that whole, like, he's not thinking about how he impacted these individuals. He's not thinking about this kid got his shoes on. That's chapter 324. Shit. If you like what you saw here, excuse the tears. I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to post it. If you like what you saw here, please be sure to drop a comment, drop a like, and let us know that you're interested in seeing more of this. I'm personally excited to do this, so please be sure to check it out. With that being said, man, I'm a Hafa.